Looking for a gift for your loser brother that'll make your mom shut up about getting him something thoughtful? Want to find the perfect gift for your friend of yours that watches cartoons every Saturday morning? Well, have I got news for you! I'm really good at gift giving, so let me help you find a holiday present for the cartoon lover in your life. I'm Whitney Van Laningham, and these are the coolest holiday gifts for cartoon fans. For Steven Universe fans. It's never too late to start a ridiculous hobby, and that's why I love this ukulele, hand-painted to match Steven's from the show. The uke itself might be a little pricey, but don't worry. Music tabs are usually free or cheap. This wall clock is actually pretty rad too. The person who makes them lives in the Ukraine and crafts every single clock out of old vinyl records. How cool is that? If you're the kind of person who doesn't want your fandom to be so loud and in your face, you can rep your favorite cartoon with a minimalist pin. It doesn't look so cartoony that you'll look like a weirdo in front of your work friends, but it's noticeable by any real fan of the show. I've also personally been obsessed with Steven's backpack for ages, so I love the idea of being twinsies with him for the back-to-school season. Although, does this cheeseburger backpack remind you of Gene's burger mascot outfit in Bob's Burgers, or am I crazy? For Adventure Time fans. Just because Adventure Time ended, that doesn't mean you can't still relive the magic. And besides, we didn't even have Bubbling merch until now. I'm definitely putting this cute Bubbling enamel pin on my wish list this year. I've also only read a few of the new Marceline and Scream Queen comic series, but I'm not sleeping on these stories anymore. Now the show's off the air, spin-off comics are all we've got, yo! And if you're a fan of binge watching while you binge drink, might I suggest this BMO flask? For Bob's Burgers fans. There's tons of amazing artists who totally nail the Bob's Burgers animation style on Etsy, so why not treat yourself and your family to a custom print? The best part is that they come in digital downloads, so you can hypothetically just print a couple out for your parents and siblings and be done with your holiday shopping. Unless you actually love your family, in which case, like, throw in a nice frame or something. And okay, I know Snuggies were so 2009, but I might let them make a comeback because of this Hooded Louise blanket. I want to snuggle up on my couch as my favorite character. That sounds so cool. And finally, the #1 thing on my Bob's Burgers wish list is the full box set of every Bob's Burgers song ever written on vinyl. If you have a special someone in your life who loves Linda's weird songs and has a record player, you're golden. For BoJack Horseman fans. For the ultimate BoJack fan, or any one of the failed actors that I've dated, this handmade sweater is totally perfect. 1, because it's an exact replica of the sweater he wears on the show, and 2, because it's a happy color that will make you forget how miserable everyone on the show actually is. Ooh, and then there's these cool-ass wine glasses that are etched to make it look like BoJack and Princess Carolyn are drowning in whatever alcohol you decide to put in there. Why stop at wine? Pour a little Four Loko in, live a little. I also really like this Princess Carolyn tote telling me to get my fish together. If I'm not allowed to swear, my purse shall do it for me. For Rick and Morty fans. If your homie's dying without any news about when exactly Rick and Morty Season 4 is coming out, why not get them a sweet little gift to tide them over? I mean, it's no butter passing robot, but some of these things are kinda cool. Like these Pickle Rick string lights. You can hang them up in your laboratory to give you light while you lobotomize your Jerry. I also think this portal doormat is really cool. You can use it to portal gun your annoying friends the hell away from your apartment when you want to die alone. Existence is pain! If you want to end the pain of Mystique's existence, I think this portal gun shot glass is the way to do it. Transport yourself far away from Jerry or the Council of Ricks by portal gunning whiskey straight India! You might black out and end up in Hamsters and Butt World, but what's worse, being surrounded by butt hamsters or continuing to live your pathetic, miserable life in C-137? That's what I thought. And last but not least, is there a girl in your life with titty boobs? Have you always wished her nipples were portals? Are you imagining her nipples as portals right now? That's great! This shirt makes it so that you don't have to wonder what it would be like if her cans could take you to Rick Lantis for some mermaid puss. Win-win, yo. For Big Mouth fans, here's the thing. If you're hunting down Big Mouth merch for a friend's holiday gift, you must really love them, because there's not a lot out there merch-wise. But as far as cool Big Mouth gifts go, I think I found a few that I like. First up, we've got these dope Hormone Monsters coffee cups that say, I don't use deodorant, I only take bubble baths. I had that cup first thing in the morning, maybe I'd remember to put deodorant on more often. If you're a fan of cooking and John Mulaney shows like someone I know named Schmish Schmar, this Hormone Monster etched cutting board is perfect. And if you don't want to use it for chopping veggies, you can always use it to measure your peen. It's 23 centimeters by 15 centimeters, so figure out how many centimeters your penis is, and then proceed to flop your Johnson right onto the cutting board to see how you measure up to Maury. I don't know, man. I doubt that anyone in NerdWire's 16 to 24-year-old age demographic can cook for themselves beyond a bologna sandwich, so I'm trying to come up with alternate uses. And obviously, I'm a huge fan of graphic tees, so as soon as I saw this black and white Brady Bunch abomination, I knew I had to have it. Come on! It's the only merch I could find with the ghost of Duke Ellington on it. Are there any other cool cartoon gifts you're hoping to get from Santa or your friends this year? Let me know in the comments below, and be sure to keep watching NerdWire on Plex and Roku.